In this video, I will be analyzing the tropical birth chart of George Bush Jr. He served as the President of the United States of America. I wanted to see the planetary forces that were responsible for making him as one of the world's most powerful men. From one of the websites, I came to understand that he was born on the 6th July 1946 at 7:26 a.m. in New Haven of Connecticut in the United States of America. In the analysis of the birth chart of George Bush, I will be actually looking at the reasons for his degree in Master of Business Administration, for being a baseball and rugby player, for getting into oil business, and then finally into politics as Governor of Texas and as the President of the United States of America, he being the most powerful man in the world. The tropical birth chart cast for 6th July 1946 for the time 7:26 a.m. shows Leo ascendant. The ascendant has Venus and Mercury. Venus is the 3rd and the 10th lord, whereas Mercury is the 2nd and the 11th lord. There is no Raj Yoga influence on the Lagna. The Lagna lord Sun is in the 12th house with 6th and 7th lord Saturn. Jupiter, the 5th and the 8th lord, is in conjunction with Moon, who is the 12th lord. So as such, there are no positive influences on the 10th house or the influence of the 10th on the Lagna lord. Why I am interested in the 10th house and the 10th influence on the Lagna lord is that for a person to be of the caliber of the President of the United States of America should have elevated 10th house and positive 10th influence on the Lagna lord. I finally came to the conclusion that this cannot have Leo as the ascendant, and the ascendant has to be Cancer. So I will be analyzing the horoscope with Cancer as the ascendant and with all the other planetary positions remaining the same. Now, this is the tropical chart with Lagna as Cancer. Sun is the 2nd lord from Lagna. Sun is in the Lagna and is in conjunction with Saturn. Saturn is the 4th and the 5th lord from Moon Lagna. Also Saturn owns the 8th house, but it pales into insignificance because of the Raj Yoga combination of the 4th and the 5th from Moon Lagna. This Raj Yoga, of course to a certain extent reduced, is there on the Lagna as well as on the Sun. Sun represents politics. This also suggests that the person or the native of this horoscope may enter the field of politics. Also, because of the presence of Saturn, it indicates that the person may deal with masses and may deal in commodities like coal, oil, labor, etc. And the 2nd and the 5th combination of the Sun and the Saturn puts the native into business line. Now coming to the Lagna Lord Moon. Moon is the 10th lord from Moon Lagna. Moon is in conjunction with Jupiter. Jupiter is the 9th lord from Lagna. This 9 and 10 combination of the Jupiter and Moon is a Raj Yoga combination. This Raj Yoga combination of Moon and Jupiter directly influences the 10th house. Further, Saturn, who is the lord of the 4th and the 5th house from Moon Lagna, influences Mars, where Mars is a natural yoga karaka for Cancer Lagna. This doubly powerful Mars now influences the 10th house because of its special aspect. Now the 10th house is elevated to a very high level. Also, the Lagna Lord Moon is a Raj Yoga because of the combination with Jupiter. Therefore, I expect the individual to rise to a very high level in career. Now coming to Ketu. Ketu is influenced by Mars and Ketu is none other than Jupiter. Jupiter Moon combination is Raj Yoga, Mars is a natural yoga karaka, and therefore in this whole chart Ketu is very powerful. In fact, according to my calculations, it is in Ketu Dasha that the native has risen to the level of the President of the United States of America. Now, Jupiter is the 9th lord and it is in conjunction with the moon, who is the 10th lord from the moon lagna. 9th house and 9th lord represent higher studies. So it is Jupiter that is responsible for this native to get a degree in Master of Business Administration. Also, the native is a good athlete because favorable Mars influences the house of competition, namely Sagittarius. This is what I have generally observed in persons who are successful in the sports field. Then coming to the business in oil commodity, I see this due to Saturn present in the Lagna. Saturn deals with commodities like oil, coal, labor, etc. And because of the presence of Ravi in the Lagna, the individual will be in the political field. So all this is responsible for what Mr. George Bush Jr. is. Thank you.